Be me. On one of the days in July, when I was roaming around the park, a group of popular college kids arrived to play kickball in the fields. They all looked like typical fraternity jocks, tall and muscular, the kind of guys I've hated and envied all my life. With them came a flock of beautiful blonde girls, and they looked like they were having so much fun playing together. One of the girls did a handstand in the grass, and her sexy bare stomach showed as her shirt hung down. All of the girls were scantily clad. Rage boiled inside me as I watched those people who thought they were better than me enjoying their pleasurable little lives together. The rage was so intense that I couldn't take it. I was insulted too much. I couldn't leave them without getting some form of revenge. So I drove to the nearby Walmart, bought a super soaker, filled it up with orange juice that I bought at the same store, and drove back to the park. They were still there, having the time of their lives, and I wanted to ruin it for them. I wanted to ruin their fun just like they ruined mine, as they would never accept me among them. I screamed at them with rage as I sprayed them with my super soaker. When the boys started to yell and chase after me, I quickly got into my car and drove away. I was giddy with ecstatic, hate-fueled excitement. Did I do the right thing, robots? Obviously not, you psycho. Know your place. We're background noise to the protagonist's lives. We are not meant to interfere. What the hell are you talking about? Did I do the right thing, robots? Probably not. That's from Roger Eliot's manifesto. Why? Be me. Femneat. At home waiting for an amount of Amazon. That's supposed to be Amazon, but you censored the A. Not sure why. Amazon packages that's unknown to me. Every once in a while, check out the window for something. Literally see the Amazon truck. It's nearly completely silent. No knock. They drive away. I look outside. There's a package. If I hadn't seen them, I'd have no way of knowing it was there. What's going on? Why aren't they knocking? Why are they moving like ninjas? There's literally no other way to know if they were here other than checking out the door at random intervals. They have me feeling like I have OCD or something. As easy as it might be to blame the employees in this situation, I remember hearing Jeff Bezos, which they censor, barely lets them take bathroom breaks, so every second counts, because they're being watched and timed. It's no wonder they wouldn't take the extra few seconds to knock when it's very likely no one's home. None of us can really escape the horrors of capitalism, not even neats like me. Can I adopt you? I need someone to stand guard and shoot any porch pirates trying to plunder my orders. I also need someone for sexo. No, Lamau, what? That was OP replying. They then replied to them saying no. No, Lamau, what? Oh, please, I've always wanted my own femneat. Porch pirates are a serious problem in my neighborhood, too. I could use the help. They nabbed one of my packages last week. I'll even buy you your own gun. Thread was closed. Be me. Buy Silent Hill 2 on Steam. Never heard of the franchise before except for seeing the guy running meme. Seeing the guy running meme? See if I can find an image of that. Whoa, that's hilarious. Install game and a few days later decide to play. Game absolutely terrifies me and I keep having to take breaks after saving. Currently on 3 hours playtime, but probably have only managed an hour of the story. Why am I such a Must have inherited it from your dad. Oh! Cooked! That was the only reply. I can't understand these idiots. Be me. One of my friends gets a girlfriend. Good for you, man. He's getting pretty distant from our friend group. We confront him. Bro, you're really gonna leave us for some He ignores us. We see him only once every 3 to 4 weeks compared to at least once a week. Gets dumped. He acts like nothing ever happened and we start hanging out as usual. Guys, sorry for leaving y'all. Whatever, man. Another friend gets a girlfriend. Same Yeah, I am sorry about that. Okay, at least it's finally over. Couldn't be more wrong. First friend gets new girlfriend. Second friend get a girlfriend like week after the first one. Only 2 of us left from our friend group. Fast forward a couple of months. Second friend breaks up. Hey guys. What the actual fuck is wrong with you people? Do you get flashbanged as soon as you get a girlfriend? Why can't you respect your friend the same as before? Hanging out with guys when you can hang out with a girl is gay. Your guy friends are just there to pass the time in between girls. How do you make it to 18 and not understand this? Someone replied to that. By rising above base animal instincts, recognizing patterns and realizing you don't have to be thrall to them. Someone replied to that. Hanging out with other men is gay when you can get your wet. Sorry, you are a virgin. You can do both. Are you afraid of your girlfriend punishing you or something? Hey, this is why she leaves you every time, because you are a So they replied to that. I would rather hang out with other men than my girlfriend, but you are the lol, lamau, even. It's almost impossible to resist that. I was in the same boat. Got my first real girlfriend in high school and almost immediately drifted away from my friends. I only cared about keeping her around and getting in her as often as I could. When you're dating someone, it's natural to spend more time with them than your friends. Always wins. Be me. Work at small fast food joint. Get left to run the shop when boss isn't around. Been working there over 3 years now. Last day was today. Someone called to complain, telling me that every time I'm working there, the food is I mean, obviously it doesn't matter anymore now that I'm done there and I have no intention of working in a kitchen ever again, but that does hurt. I didn't recognize them, and I recognize most people who come more than a few times, but it makes me wonder, is everything I do really that bad? I think the truth would sadden you a lot. A lot. But you couldn't know better. You have entirely no feedback loop or had a genuine response coming from me. Walk away, the truth would unironically be too damaging for a spurg like you. Someone else replied, with a different opinion. It sounds very much like a coworker's prank. Thread was closed. Be me. 2-year relationship with traumatized bipolar disorder chick. Sweet but emotional, dramatic menstrual cycle. Great, but too infrequent for me. Repeated rejections exasperate desperation and frustration. When discussing it, she feels inadequate. She often says, find some other girl to take care of that. Half serious, half avoidant. Low-key thinks she would tolerate it. Maybe even get her going out of jealousy. Low-key also may cause drama, including property damage and/or physical harm. What would you do? She is not being serious, and even if she is, if you find another girl to take care of it for you, I'll be watching a YouTube police interrogation of her as a prime suspect in a double murder, and you won't get to see it. Because you'll be dead. OP replied, Keck, you might be right, but if I break up, it's basically the same fate. I've watched a lot of those interrogations recently. Maybe it's a sign. Someone replied to that. No, it isn't. Break up. Stop living like this. Never get with a bipolar disorder. Ever. Unless you're a liberal. Someone else replied, you can't let women's bitchy behavior get to you. It's hard, especially in this modern climate, where they can sweet talk a judge into throwing you into prison or taking away your house. Having your house taken away sounds more likely. But anyway, you can't let these women get to you. They're like cats, not dogs, OP. Us men are more like dogs, women are more like cats. Does that mean dogs are nicer than cats? No, because the bites I got from dogs were way more painful than the scratches I got from cats. Both can be mean in their own way, and my cat is way sweeter than a lot of dogs I've had. It's just the nature of women. It's more like a cat and men are like that of a dog. Someone replied, I've heard a similar analogy with cats/dogs about people, but with autism/Down syndrome. Someone else replied with some great advice. Kill her and frame it as a in-game, in Minecraft. There you go. If you say in Minecraft, nobody will suspect it.